A student at my church has been asking me for some time if I would help him rebuild the carburetor on a Jeep that's been in his family for a while. I think maybe he learned to drive a standard transmission with this Jeep. Anyway, it hadn't ran in a long time, and he heard that or knows that I like to tinker with things and asked me if I could help him rebuild this carburetor, which I've only worked on Fords mainly. And so this video is really the disassembly part of it. Not a great video, kind of long, so skip around if you want.
So screwdriver.
Not real informative, I guess, on this end of things. And so, but anyway, I wanted to put it out there and show the work that Brady and myself, and in the next one, one of his neighbors, another student in the church named Cooper, gives us a hand. And so enjoy this video.
Might have some fuel coming up. This disconnect should be just a screw right there, right? For that crate, for the. Oh, is that not even connected?
Yeah.
Oh, then never mind. All right, so 9/16, whatever size that is. It's those two bolt nuts that hold it onto the intake. So just those. Yeah, try it.
This one size is 9/16. This one size is a 9/16.
And I forgot that throttle linkage. Yeah, that's right.
And that Berryman's, have you opened that thing yet? There's a little tray in it. That I usually just put everything that's dirty. And then this piece right back there, that will just pop off.
Just like that.
Just usually,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's got a little ball in there. And you can probably just use your, like that.
Was it 9/16?
Yeah, it was 16. One just looked different.
You show the towel.
Yeah, I usually do. We'll scrape that out. Did y'all replace that, or was that?
Yes, we did.
I said that looks pretty good.
Yeah, that other one was all caked on there.
Did you?
Yeah, I scraped it off.
Okay. That's just this picture. Good shape. Did that come out of the kit?
No,
Or is that just a new
I
one?
bought one a while back.
Well, we'll hang on to it. I don't remember all of the technical names. I say good. He can say that. So. All right. So what we'll start with is to take that apart. So that's. Take those two off. Inside there's a couple of brass pieces that if you don't get them, like the widest head, they just
Shred
right
it,
at you.
yeah.
So I wasn't sure what the inside of this one's going to look like. So we'll just set those together like this. All right, now let's take off that on there. Let's take off. Let's start on the bottom. Well, let's unhook some linkage. So needle nose pliers. Do some electrical work. So you're gonna pull off that little clamp. You just grab a hold of it and pull just from the edge. Yeah, like this. You can do it like this.
Oh, okay.
So basically for the next 13 minutes, I've kind of sped this video up a little bit. Took us about 30 minutes, give or take, to fully disassemble it. I explained a few things about how the carburetor works and just to let him know why we were cleaning out certain things and why we needed to be careful with certain aspects of the carburetor. A lot of folks, including myself, have been intimidated by trying to work on these things. They're not super complicated. You just have to pay attention to what you're doing, get it good and clean, and put it back together, and you'll find out that it works. And so, like I said, there was some good dialogue. We enjoyed the time together, I think, and just talked about basically working on this carburetor and trying to get it back together. This section is about 13 minutes long of kind of staring under his arm, under Brady's arm, as I point out things, and I turned a few things, but mainly let him take it apart. And then in the next video, he basically rebuilds it. I think I do have a better angle for the next video. This was not real great at all, and the reason I sped it up, there's a couple of really good rebuild videos on this Carter YF carburetor on there, and there's a couple of different versions of this, and I don't go into those details in this video, and so it's really not that important to sit there and watch all of this and to listen to us talk back and forth. But it was just a good time. Like I said at the opening of this video, Brady is he's a member of my church, and he is a senior this year, and he's an athlete. Fun to watch play basketball and to be around and play football and everything else that he does. And his family is pretty awesome, and thankful that they asked me to step in and to do this. I work on old vehicles just kind of as a way to get my hands dirty and to do something. And it's just kind of fun, and I don't know, therapeutic's not the right word, because sometimes I'm more frustrated at the end of a project than I was when I started. But I enjoy it, and it was an opportunity to spend some time with him and get to know him a little bit better. And Cooper, who will be in the next video, get to know him better. But like I said, this is about 13 minutes or so of us just kind of pulling this thing apart. So continue watching if you want. You can skip to the end of this video if you want, and where we basically stick it all in a bucket of the gunk that you buy. There's a name for it. I can't remember what it is right now. But anyway, that's about it. Hope you enjoy this, and the next one really is a little bit better. Still learning on how to make these videos. This one was just because I wanted to be able to look back and make sure that we did this correctly. that about wraps up this video. Maybe a couple of minutes left. We basically are putting the parts of the carburetor into the Berrymans. So the music I picked, it's some free audio music. I'm just supposed to give credit, and I think I put it in a tag somewhere in the video. It is by a man named Robert John, and the name of the song is called Surface, from the album Torpor or something to that effect. I need to work on that aspect of putting these videos together, I suppose, as well. But it was some free music, and that makes a big difference. And so anyway, I think that is about it for this video, and hope you enjoy it. I'm going to be trying to upload a few more projects that I have been putting together, but I just never have finished editing the videos. I'm going to finish part 2 of this first, where we actually rebuild the carburetor, put it on the Jeep, and you can kind of see the Jeep start up, and then at the end of this video you see him drive around a stock trailer. You saw it start, I think, at the very beginning as well. And that's about it. All right, be blessed, and we will see you next time. And if you want to like and subscribe to this channel, feel free to do that. No promises on content. I basically post, whatever it is that I happen to be working on at the time, and when I get the time to do it. All right, thanks.